We will be on the mat for the first 20 minutes, 15 minutes for the shoulder stretch. We'll do the, we'll just do the shoulder. So first 15 minutes on the mat, then we'll move to the chair. Yeah. So sit in cross-legged position when you are ready. I'm going to mute everyone except Phoebe, so she can tell me when she's not feeling all right on any poses. Yeah. So roll the shoulders back, closing the eyes, settling onto the mat, knowing that you are dedicated the next 55 minutes for your body. You are not running away. You are not running from point A to point B or task A to task B. This is the end of the day. This is the time when you focus on your body and rest your mind. Deeply inhale into the belly, feeling its expansion. And deeply exhale, contract the belly. Deeply in and out. In and out. Last inhale. And exhale. Intention setting. Today's theme, it's letting it go. Let go of tensions in your body. Or maybe letting go on something that you're anxious about in life. Or something that you may not be able to be in full control. We are going to sing 3 on to start the class. Deep inhale into the belly. Inhale again into the belly. Last inhale into the belly. Gently open up your eyes. We're going to start with the shoulder stretch. So grab the pillowcase in front of you, cross the legs and sit on to the other side. If you have a blanket or if you want to be more comfortable, this is a gigantic blanket, you could roll it and put it underneath the, just around the ankle. So you feel much more supported. So roll it into a, this is really big, sorry guys. Roll it into a sausage. Then lift the knees up, put it underneath this crossing bit. So put it in like a round shape and then putting it down. You should feel much more relaxed because this thing is going to hold the ankle together. So when you are ready, yes, take your time. Yes. You could double up the blanket, Phoebe, if you don't feel the support. Or if you're already good, then we're good. Okay. So grab the butt cheek away. Yeah. Nina, can you look at me? The blanket, it's in the crossing bit of your ankle. So bring it higher. Yeah. And then put it down. Yes. Great job. Grab the pillowcase in front of you. Inhale. Remember, it's just because we haven't done it for like a while, we do shoulder width apart and then walk 2 hands away or walk 1 hand away. So it's slightly bigger than our shoulders. If this is too tight, when you hands up, you could walk your hands away. So inhale, hands up, look towards the ceiling. Closing the eyes, we're doing cat-cow. So arch the back. Maybe bring the arms behind the ears. Hold it here. One more in. And out. Next, inhale, up. And exhale, curl the neck. Upper back, mid back, lower back. So we're doing cat-cow with the pillowcase in our hands. Inhale again, brush the pillowcase onto the floor. Then arch up. Open up the armpit, open up the shoulder blades. And exhale, curl from the neck. Upper back, mid back, lower back. Really curl the belly in. Pillowcase brushes your knees. And on the floor, inhale up. Closing the eyes. Feeling the opening of the shoulder. And exhale, crawling down. 3 more rounds, deep inhale. And deep exhale. Deeply in. And out. Last inhale, stretch yourself. Exhale, curling in, hold the curling in. Really push the shoulder blades away, curl the belly button in. Push, 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 push. And coming back towards the center. We'll now go for the neck bit. Remember the trick that we have with the ugly thing? So do it on top part of your head. The second position is below the ponytail onto the neck. So let's do part number 1. Look down. Inhale, using the pillowcase to stretch the head out. So pull it out and up. Closing the eyes. Deeply inhale. And exhale, holding the neck position here. Can you push the pillowcase further away from you? Just hands towards the computer. Feeling the lengthening of the neck. 1 more in. And out, gently release the pillowcase. Raise your neck up. Look up for 1 counter stretch. Then second one. Put the pillowcase below the ponytail, very close to your neck. Then lengthen it, still on the upside. So inhale and exhale down, look down. So feeling the lengthening of the neck. If your fist is near your eyes, push it out. So you feel this lengthening. Yes, all of you, great job. Deeply in. Exhale, can you look down even more, feeling the lengthening of the back of your neck. 1 more in. And slowly rise your neck up. Release the pillowcase, just look up. Feeling the counter stretch. Deeply inhale, opening up the chest, look up even more. And exhale. 1 more big breath in. And out very slowly, coming back towards the center. Going onto the side. Position 1 above the ears. So put the pillowcase above the ears. I always find it so funny to do this, but it's really effective. So remember, pull your hands up. Inhale, pull your hands up. Then bend towards the side, whatever side that you are on. Using the traction of the pillow to get your neck longer. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale without changing the neck. Can you straighten the other arm out? Yes, put it onto the mat. Walk the fingertips as further away from you as possible. So now you're no longer just feeling the neck, you also feel the shoulders. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Hold it for 1 more breath in. Can you walk the fingertips further away on the mat? And out without changing anything. Can you have your eyes looking towards the mat, to the floor? So you are feeling the back of your neck lengthening. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. One more in. And out, gently release. You may have to shake out the shoulders and just round the neck a few times. Still on, we are going to come back to this side. We'll go to the other side. The first part is above the ears. I look like a psychiatric hospital patient. Deeply inhale, hands up, lengthen the side of the neck, bend towards the side. Deeply inhale, closing the eyes. And exhale, hold it there, straighten up the opposite arm and walk the fingertips away. Feeling not just the neck, but the shoulders. Sometimes when we have shoulder pains, it's linked to our neck or linked to our upper arm because these three parts are very closely linked together. In Chinese acupuncture sense, we believe that the qi can only move around if there's no blockage from the whole fingers to the arm, to the upper arm, to the shoulder, to the neck. So when we get a massage, if you have neck pain, you will massage the shoulders. If you have shoulders pain, you will massage the upper arm. Just one more in. And hold the position here. Turn your eye gaze towards the side of the mat. Walk the fingertips further away, feeling the back of your neck stretching. Deeply inhale. And exhale. In. And out. Release the neck. Roll the neck out a bit. Maybe shoulders out. We'll come back to the left right neck again, but we'll do some shoulder stretch. So hands a bit further away. We're going to do the circle bit. So inhale, hands up towards the sky. Lengthen the shoulders. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Yes, then draw a circle. So inhale. Think about the chest. Inhale, chest out and right. Exhale, curling in and left. Drawing circles one way. Bring your shoulders into it. Draw your circles the other way. Yes. Opening up the shoulders to the back. Deeply inhale. Then deeply exhale. Deeply in. And out. This feels really good. When you're pulling to the side, you're really opening up your shoulders. Deepening the inhale. And deepening the exhale. One more in. And out. Curl back down. Release your hands a bit before we go to the other side. And inhale, hands up towards the sky. Now draw circles the other way. Think about drawing circles with your hands. So inhale one way. It's the opposite direction than what you have just did. And exhale deeply in. And out. If you want to, you can bring your neck with it. Lock onto the pillowcase. For your eye gaze is following the pillowcase. Deepening your inhale. And deepening the exhale. 3 more. If you want to, you could close your eyes, feeling the opening of the shoulders. This is by far the most effective stretch on the shoulders. So deeply in. And deeply out. Last one in. And out. Coming back towards the center. Do the side neck stretch again, but this time the pillowcase is underneath the ears. So you stretch a different part of your neck. So inhale, pull up the neck. Exhale, bend towards the side. This should feel like a different stretch versus just now. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Walk the other fingers away onto the mat. Deepening the inhale. And deepening the exhale. Without moving anything, lift the hands up. See if it changes the stretch. Do you feel the shoulder lengthening? And slowly, hands down. Very slowly, hands down. This micro movement is going to feel torturing now, but it's going to really release all the tensions later on. Just one more time. Can you move it up super slowly? When you move up, can you get your fingers as further away from the body as possible? Deeply inhale. And slowly release it down. One more time. The difference of this time is you're going to flip the palms up towards the sky and slowly stretch your fingers away. Inhale. And exhale. Hands slowly coming down. One more. Can you move your palms behind the back? Yes, move it away. So you are going to inhale, hands up. Feeling how this different arms position changes the stretch. And exhale. Really last round. Inhale, hands up. And exhale, lower down the hands. Great job. Coming back towards the center. Do you guys feel the stretching of the shoulders just now? Okay, great. On to the other side. So, pillowcase underneath the ears. This is going to look so funny if people don't know what we're doing. Inhale, head neutral. Exhale, bend towards the other side. Really pull the pillowcase away from the shoulders. So you're lengthening the neck. Walk the fingers out. Walk the fingers out. We're going to stay in this position for 2 rounds. So inhale, very slowly, stretch the fingers up, hands up. Exhale, stretch your fingers away, hands down. One more in. And out. Now turn the palms towards the ceiling. Inhale up, stretch the fingers as further away as possible. Exhale down. One more, inhale up. Exhale down. You could have the palms up or palms down. Now move the hands behind the back. Yes. Inhale, hands up. Exhale down. One more, inhale, hands up. Exhale down. Slowly coming back towards the center. Roll the neck a couple of times. Closing the eyes. You have 2 minutes to make yourself feel good. So it could be on your neck. It could be you swim like bees or butterflies or with your shoulders. Anything. That is a counterbalance versus the stretch that we have just did. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. One last breath. Do anything that makes you feel good. And exhale. Last shoulder stretch. Before that, change the crossing of the legs. So you releasing the hips. Grab the butt cheek away again. We'll do the strongest one, the clock one. So inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, bend the left arm, left elbow behind the head. Right hand to 3 p.m. Deeply inhale. Nina, you need to walk your hands away. And exhale. Closing the eyes. Try to get the elbows behind the head. Deeply in. And out. Feeling the opening of the left shoulder. If you want to feel more, pull the hands, walk the hands up, not Nina, and further away. Deeply inhale. Maybe chest up. And out. Really good correction, Phoebe. Release, hands up onto the ceiling. Exhale, bend the right arm, left hand to 9 p.m. Deeply in. And out. Make sure your head is neutrally on top of the spine. Your chest is up so you're not collapsing. Spine straight, feeling the opening of the right shoulders. Deeply in. And out. Last inhale. And exhale. Inhale, hands up towards the ceiling. Draw circles just for 3 small circles to release the shoulder blades. Deepening your inhale. And deepening the exhale. I haven't done it for really a little while and I really feel it today. Draw circles the other way. Deeply in. And out. In. And out. Coming onto the other side again. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, bend the left elbow behind the head. Right hand to 4 or 5 p.m. Move, so hands move back. Whatever that gets you a deeper stretch on the left shoulders. Closing the eyes. Sending the out breath to lengthen the left shoulder blades and to get a deeper stretch. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. In. And out. Hands back towards the center. Inhale, stretch yourself and look up. Exhale, bend the right elbow. Left arm to 7 or 8 p.m. Move the hands back. Spine neutral, chest up. Feeling the opening of the right shoulder blades. With every exhale, can you send the exhale to the right shoulder blades? Deepening the inhale. And deepening the exhale. 2 more deep inhale. Pull even more. And out. 1 last in. And out. Inhale, coming back to center. Walk your hands as further away as possible. This may be new. Bend your elbow. Push the pillowcase behind your back. So you're opening up the shoulder blades. Deeply in. Lift the hands as high as possible. Feeling the back, really back on underneath the armpit, that particular spot on the shoulder blades opening. Chest up. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Lower down the hands. Release for 1 breath. Then we are going to go back again. So you could curl your back. You could bend the arms. Just release it for 1 breath. 1 last time. Inhale. Lift the hands. Open up the chest. Open up the back of the shoulders. That particular spot on the shoulder blades. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. And release the hands. I pull too much. Great job. Now moving to the chair. Reset anything that you need to. Your shoulder should feel really good, so you could shake it out, swim it a bit. Then we're going to go to the chair. Coming to a pigeon. So Phoebe will need some padding onto the chair. So coming to pigeon, hands onto the waist. Yeah, you guys will need to adjust the, yeah. Step the left feet strongly onto the mat. Step the right feet up. Hands onto the sit. Wiggle the right shin onto the chair. Flex the right toes. Walk the left feet back, 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 back. And stay here. Phoebe, if this is the ankle that you hurt, you could just step back more. You could just bend the knees and you could still feel the hip opening. Yeah. So see which makes your ankle feel better. Okay. Deepening your inhale. And deepening the exhale. If you want to feel more, except Phoebe, hands onto the back of the chair, feel the chest opening. 3 breaths in. And out. In. And out. 1 more in. And out. Hands onto the sit of the chair. Wiggle the left feet forward, 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 forward. Step the right back. Be in this forward fold with hands front. Micro bend your knees. For 2 breaths. Feeling your hips loosening. Deepening the inhale. And deepening the exhale. Slowly roll yourself up. Hands onto the waist again. Step the left feet onto the sit of the chair. Hands onto the sit of the chair. Wiggle the left calf onto the chair. Setting yourself up for pigeon. Wiggle the right feet back. Deeply inhale. And exhale. Deeply in. And out. Try to pull the right hip forward, left hip back so you're deepening the twist. If you want to feel more, hands onto the back of the chair. Stretches up your chest. Deepening the inhale. And deepening the exhale. 1 more in. And out. Hands onto the back of the chair. Step the right feet forward, forward, forward. Step the left feet onto the floor. And bend the knees to forward fold. Deepening the inhale. And deepening the exhale. We'll have 1 more round of pigeon later on. Now let's go to upward dog and downward dog. So hands onto the edge of the seat. Inhale. Upward dog. Lean more towards the hands if your ankle doesn't feel good. Phoebe, do you feel okay in this? Okay. Deeply inhale, looking up. And exhale. Check your right butt cheek out. Check your left butt cheek out. Release the lower back. Deepening your inhale. And deepening the exhale. One more in. And out. Exhale, bend the knees, coming to forward, downward dog. If you can, if you haven't hurt your ankle, try to lift the hips up. Lengthen the hands onto the back of the seat. Lift your hips up, 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 up. Feel the hamstring opening. Feel the shoulders opening too. Maybe contract the shoulders, push it onto the chair. And exhale, release the shoulder. Inhale, contract the shoulders, push the hips up, 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 up. Exhale, release. One more, contract the shoulders, contract the hips, push it up, 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 up. And down, release. Deeply inhale. And exhale. Hands doesn't move. Walk your feet further away. Bend your knees, coming to Balasana. So hands onto the back of the chair. Hands onto the seat of the chair. Feeling the opening of the hips. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Hands together in front of the heart. Push your hips away to Balasana. Inhale, lengthening the chest, lengthening the belly. And exhale, knees open up even more. Two more in. And out. In. And out. Slowly rises up. Straightening the legs. We're going to stretch out our thighs. So, step in front of the chair, hands onto the waist. Bend the right knee. Put the right knee onto the seat of the chair as close to the back of the chair as possible. Hands onto the waist. Bend the left knee. Walk the left feet forward as much as you can. Deeply inhale. Feeling the opening of the thighs. Hands onto the waist to square your hips. So you pull the right hip forward, left hip back. Bend the front knee as much as you can. Deepening your inhale. And deepening the exhale. One more in. And out, straightening up the front leg. Walk it closer towards the chair, then release. We'll have two sets. So right feet strongly onto the mat, left knee up. Put the left knee towards the back of the chair. Square the hips, walk the right feet forward as much as possible. Bend the right knee. Making sure your hips is square, so right hip back, left hip forward. Look forward, deeply inhale, feel the left front thighs opening. And exhale, deepening your inhale. And exhale. One last in. And I'll straighten up the front leg, walk the feet back. Put the other feet down, going back towards the other side. So left leg strongly onto the mat, bend the right knee, put the right knee onto the back of the chair. Walk the left feet forward, square your hips. This time, if you want to grab the hands onto the back panel of the chair, so you're also going to get a chest opening. It's more important about the hips, so pull the right hip front, left hip back. Bend the left hip, right hip front, left hip back. Deeply inhale. Your primary goal is to stretch out the right front thighs. And exhale. One more in. And out. Slowly, gently coming back. Going on to the other side. Right foot strongly on the mat. Bend the left knee. Put the left knee towards the back of the chair. Hands onto the waist. Walk the front right feet forward. Maybe you want to grab the back panel of the chair if you can. But most important is the thigh stretch. So deepen your inhale. Can you micro pull your right hip forward, left hip, sorry, pull your left hip forward, right hip back, square the hips. Deeply inhale. And exhale. In. And out. Wiggle yourself, straighten the front knee, wiggle yourself back. We're going to go to one more shoulder stretch before another round of pigeon. So step onto the back of the chair. Your shoulder should be really open, but this is more just not just the shoulder, but the hamstring. So inhale, hands up towards the ceiling. Reach, 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 reach. Exhale, bend the knees, hinge from the hips, coming forward. Any part of the arms onto the chair. Deeply inhale, press the chest down. And exhale, micro bend the knees, but lift the hips further away from the chair so you feel the hamstring opening. Deepening the inhale. And deepening the exhale. One more in. And out. Last deep breath in. And out. Bend the knees, slowly rolling yourself up vertebra by vertebra. Last round with a shoulder stretch. This time you have hands together and bend the front arm. So walk a bit closer to the back of the chair. Inhale, hands up, reaches up towards the sky. Exhale, micro bend the knees, in from the hips, coming forward. Put the upper arm onto the back of the chair, hands together, bend the arms. Put the prayer behind your back. Great job. So you are stretching the upper arms. Bend the knees, push the hips back, feeling the hamstring. Get the prayer hand as close to the back as possible so you're feeling a deeper stretch. Onto the upper arms. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Two more in. And out. Last inhale. And exhale, slowly, gently. Roll yourself back up. Roll the shoulders up. Roll your knees. Release the hamstring. We'll go to one more round of pigeon. You have two choices. You could go to pigeon if you like the pose, or you could have hands onto the feet onto the seat of the chair and just do forward fold. Whatever. This is more hamstring. Pigeon is more hips. What do you need the most now? Whenever you are ready, pick a pose that you need the most. If you pick, just inhale, lift the right feet onto the chair, seat of the chair. If you want hamstring stretch, straighten up the knees. And inhale, hands up, coming to forward fold. Or go to a pigeon if you want more hip stretch. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Whenever you are, pull the left hip forward, right hip back. Deeply in. And out, bend the knees. Put the feet down onto the mat, shake it out. Then onto the other side, put the left feet onto the middle of the chair. Straighten the heels, flex the toes. So pull the right hip forward, left hip back. Inhale, hands up toward the sky. Exhale, folding forward. Your hands could be onto the thighs, onto the back of the chair, doesn't matter. Just don't collapse your lower back. Flex the left toes. Unless your ankle hurts, so don't flex the feet if your ankle hurts. Deeply inhale. Very microly push your right hip forward, left hip back to square your hips. One more inhale. And exhale. Last inhale. And exhale. Step the feet down. One last pose before Savasana. Sit onto the chair. We haven't do a side twist today. So it could be on the side of the chair. If you don't have the handles, could be in the middle of the chair. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, turn the torso towards the back of the chair. Hands onto the back of the chair. Pushing the hands away, twist. You want to look away from the camera. Deeply in. Twist even more. 2 more, inhale. Contract the belly and twist. 1 more, in. And out, coming back towards the center. Twisting the other way, so sit onto the other side of the chair. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, turn the chest towards the back of the chair. Push the hands down, deeply inhale. Contract the belly, twist even more. 2 more, in, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Last, in. And out, coming back towards the center. We're going to lie down onto the mat for 1 more spinal twist, and then we have Savasana with the feet on the chair. So lie down onto the mat. Starting with the twist. So feet onto the edge of the chair. Okay, camera angle, feet onto the edge of the chair. Eagle legs, so cross the right knees on top of the left. Hands open to a T shape. And draw the lower part of the body towards the left. Look towards your right hand. Deeply inhale, feeling the lower back releasing. And exhale. Let the knees drop. Deeply inhale. And exhale. 1 more, in. And out. Slowly coming back towards the center. Feet ankle onto the chair. Cross the left knee on top of the right. Drop the lower part of the torso towards the right. Look towards the left hand of your left hand. Feeling the release onto the lower back. Let your knees drop more. Deeply inhale. And exhale. Deeply in. And out. Last inhale. And exhale. Coming back towards the center, we'll go to one butterfly pose before Savasana. So feet on the edge of the mat, edge of the chair, opening up the hips. Letting the hips release. You could be in stillness, you could be flapping your wings as your knees, whatever you feel like. By the way, hands overhead, just opening up the armpit. Releasing the shoulders onto the mat. Releasing the hips onto the chair. Supported by the feet on the chair. Just 3 breaths in. And out. In. And out. Coming to Savasana, you can lie straight onto the mat, or you could have the calf onto the chair, whatever that makes you feel better. If you're putting your calf onto the chair, make sure you wiggle your feet closer, wiggle your butt closer to the edge of the chair. Yeah. Tuck the shoulder blades in, feeling the whole shoulder blades onto the mat. Release your head. Release your eyebrows. Release your jaw. Relax the upper back. Relax your upper arm, your elbows, your forearm, your wrists and 10 fingers. Relax your upper back. Relax your mid back. Relax your lower back. Release your calf. Release your thighs, your hips, your knees, your calf, your ankle, and all 10 toes. Completely relax every part of your body. Savasana. Slowly coming back to the room. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Interlace the hands overhead. Give yourself a really big stretch. Bend the knees towards the chest. Roll towards the right hand side. Be in the fetal position for 1 breath. Slowly push yourself back into a sitting position. Sitting tall and straight. Feeling the releasing of any tension in your muscles, especially the shoulder, the hip, and the lower back. Feeling you have letting go of all the tension and tightness stored there. 3 deep inhale. And exhale, breathing out any tension of the body. 2nd, deep inhale. And exhale, letting go of any mental tightness. Last, deep inhale. And exhale, letting go of anything that doesn't serve you. We are going to sing 1 Om and 3 Shanti to end the class. Deep inhale into the belly. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And together in front of our heart, may our heart be filled with space, gratefulness, and lightness in our heart and our body. Bowing forward, namaste.